All right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since I've been able to go out there fishing. I have had a string of like horrible luck. It's been one issue after another. So first and foremost, how do I even start this? Our AC went out, and thankful to my man, Beto, from Innovation Fishing, another YouTuber, he will be linked down below. He sent over his AC technician that he uses, and the dude saved us like hundreds of dollars, actually thousands of dollars. So I'm very grateful for that. While we learned about the AC issue that we had, we found out that my water heater was leaking. So one of the two looked really bad. And while we were trying to fix that issue, I also noticed both of my attic fans where the motors were just shot, and I had to replace those as well. So yeah, Texas gets really hot, especially whenever you're up in there. So we just learned all kinds of issues that were going on. I fixed the motors on those attic fans and they're working really well. The AC is in tip-top shape now. And then we had to deal with the water heater. That, coupled with all the rain, it has just been horrible. It's been preventing me from being able to go out there on the water. So long story short, if you're dealing with issues on your water heater, check out TTL Services, my boy Tim. If you're out there watching, Tim, thank you so much. This is my way of saying thank you. I would have spent hundreds of dollars trying to replace a water heater, but Tim took a look at it, and despite it looking really bad, he was like, you don't need a new water heater. You will eventually, because I've had it for 13 years, but he saved me some big cash by just replacing some brass lines. And then we also had some brass fittings that needed to be replaced because of the lines. We just basically put everything new and better than what was installed by the builder whenever they first built our home. So we got some valves, and everything is all brass, none of that PVC. So for those of you who do speak like plumber talk, you know what I'm talking about. So all these lines and everything were fixed, and we saved hundreds of dollars rather than having to replace one of our 40-gallon water heaters, and all is well. So we're gonna get out there on the jetty. I'm in my coveralls right now because I'm dealing with a bee problem of all things in the cable box. And yeah, I'm trying to get rid of those fellas, and one thing after another. But let's get out there to the jetties. I'm hoping to have a great day. We've got a break in the weather, so let's see how we're gonna do. Thank you so much for tagging along on this adventure. I hope you're gonna enjoy what it is that we're gonna go out there and find. We haven't really got anything on the artificials. We don't want to waste too much time over here in the surf zone. Normally we always save it for the end of the day. Let's pull out the live bait style rig. We got the slip cork set up already, and we're gonna throw some live shrimp. Got some really good, oh god son. Put this guy back in there. These guys are very lively today. Pretty good size, huh, son?
Yeah. Like medium?
Yeah. Tighten up that drag. There we go. That should be good. A little bit more, just for good measure. Just keep a close eye on that thing. Man, it is hard to see without the sunglasses. Probably gonna have to break the bank and purchase a new set that will allow me to see what it is that's going on out there, because that sun is doing a big glare right there where I'm fishing at. They took it down. Yeah. I don't know. No, I mean,
For here.
Yeah, for here, it's about a regular sized. They don't really get too big here until they start making their way towards the East Coast. There, you're catching like, uh-oh. I just got hit twice, but they get super big over there. I just want to see what it was that hit. I wasn't even ready. We'll cast, let me just cast this and hopefully see what it is that's doing that. And if it's a bluefish, then we're gonna move on down towards the end. We're gonna watch this one like a hawk now. Christian was asking me, is that a big bluefish? And I'm just telling him, in comparison to the East Coast, what I've caught over there, these are like micro. But that's the size that we normally get over here is what he just caught. Oh, good job. I got him. I got a blue. Yeah, I got a bluefish. So I guess we got to go through the rigors of getting the blue first. It might be, I don't know. These guys have got some pretty crazy teeth too, y'all. Like the big ones, if they get you, they will like draw blood. There we go. Now they took it. It went down really quick, but I'm thinking that it's probably something like bluefish. And what we're gonna do is just head on down towards the end of the jetty where we always go. Yeah, somebody just like munched his tail, and that's a piggy perch, a bluefish. I mean, the bait thieves, let's just say that. And we don't want to deal with those guys all day long and have to weed through them just to get the speckled trout to bite. So we'll go down, do what we always do, see how that's going to turn out. Whew, that was a little hike. Made our way down to the usual spot. Thank goodness it's not taken. Jetties are fairly crowded today, it being a Thursday. There we go. We also got to set the depth again, because right now the depth is I had it set for over there in the surf zone, or close to the surf zone. So what we're gonna do is just put it all the way to 7 feet. That's where we'll start out at. That's approximately 7 right there. Yeah, a little over 7, maybe 8 feet right there. See what we can get, y'all. Let's see what we can get. I'm watching the surface of the water, and it looks like something is coming up and eating bait. It's like just popping and blowing up. Little small, like splashes of water. Nothing that looks like it would be trout or Spanish mackerel. It's gonna be those bluefish, I bet. It's gotta be those bluefish. Or some other type of bait thief. Lots of grass out here too, y'all. Okay, my shrimp just went down. I mean, the cork just went down really quick and came right back up. Again, all signs are pointing to bait thieves. All right. We had to do a battery swap really fast, and just noticed like my slip cork came super close to the rocks, and because I'm fishing 14 feet down, I was really scared that the darn thing was going to get snagged in him. And then as I started reeling it in, just realized that it didn't actually go all the way down to the 14-foot depth. That's because we're using 40-pound leader line, y'all. 30-pound is I guess that's gonna be the magic number. The 40-pound is just way too thick. It doesn't allow this bead that we got on there to slip all the way up. So if we put more weight, Christian, that's what Christian suggested. It makes sense. Let's see what we can do with just a little bit more weight. If you want to do a cook-off, we can do that. You got two specs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, I already know how I'm cooking mine. Mine's gonna be a breakfast dish.
Ew, that's disgusting. I don't know who you're gonna be your own judge then.
You guys will try it.
Thank God.
Trout eggs Benedict is gonna be good.
Trout eggs. Oh my God, y'all. Christian wants to do a cook-off. which I can't argue against because I've yet to catch a speck. And I mean, I may take him up on that challenge. Just depends on how the remainder of the day goes, but it's like, oh yeah, Pompano, good job. Yeah, I don't know about his dish. I mean, I think it's an automatic win for me if he does cook the dish that he's talking about, because that just sounds disgusting. All right, there we go. We'll get that guy out there. Hopefully the shrimp is gonna go all the way down. That's the trouble that I'm having right now. Now, I'm not blaming it on my gear. I'm just not getting lucky. It would be nice if I had 30 pounds so that I know that my shrimp is gonna go down every time. So yeah, if we don't get anything, no need to worry. We'll still go in and cook up a trout, pit it against Christian's catch and cook, and we'll see who's gonna be the winner. Uh-oh. Got him. No, it doesn't feel like one. Blue. No, it's a speck. Speaking of the little devil, let's get him over here in case he pops off, because this guy is not a keeper, but it's pretty awesome to be able to catch one. All right, buddy. I need you to just hang out really quick. There we go. He's got a few more cheeseburgers to eat, and then he's gonna be ready for somebody's pan. Oh wow, that got hit hard, son. Oh, still got him. Bluefish probably. No, blue it looked like. Yeah, it's a blue. I was like, man, that got hit hard, and then he came back for it. All right, let me get down there and release this guy. There he goes. Back to steal some more bait from everybody else, y'all. That dude hit it hard. You can tell when it's them. Look at how, yeah. It's going down, but again, just like those bait thieves. Oh, that time we got him. Let's see. Who was it this time? Is it a piggy perch? That's what it looks like. No, it's... Christian calls these sugar trout. I always got them confused with a sand trout, but that is not a sand trout. That's not the shape of a sand trout right there, y'all. What was the other name? Uh-oh. Well, may he rest in peace. Oh my gosh. Look at Christian saved us. Two of the smallest freaking shrimp ever. That's the size of my hook. Last cast. Can we pull one of the bait thieves in? Can we catch the first keeper speck? Let's find out. What was the other name? You call them a sugar trout. What was the... Silver perch, that's what it was. Because it definitely was not the shape of a sand trout. Did not look anything like... I mean, the color of it looked like a sand trout, but its body was completely different compared to one of those. Uh-oh, they got it. Oh, and we got him. Feels like a speckled trout, son. And these are literally the last two shrimp. A spadefish. Yeah. Multi-species day, baby. Let's go get this fella off. These guys could be the bait thieves as well, but for those of y'all that aren't familiar with these fellas, look, right there, spadefish. Little guy. Not bad. I thought it was like a speckled trout or something because of the way he was fighting. There we go. We'll see you later, buddy. Good day back on the water. The one thing that we probably are going to start doing is buying a little bit more shrimp. Instead of the half pint, we'll go to the full pint and that should secure us for like an entire day. If we would have got out there early, we probably would have taken advantage of the early morning trout bite whenever the tidal movement was just right. And yeah, that's probably gonna do it. We did beat the rains before they came down and dumped all over the place on our ride back. It started raining, so those are the things that we're dealing with right now on the coast. But the speckled trout, Spanish mackerel, pompano, those are the things that we saw being caught out there. They are out there still, so don't be afraid of all that fresh water coming down. It's not gonna bother everything else. I'm getting ready to fillet the speckled trout, and myself and Christian are gonna cook them both up. He's gonna do his dish, I will do mine. And if you're curious to see what that's gonna be about, go over to the Off the Water channel. That's where it's gonna pop up in a few days or so. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up button. And until next time, tight lines, y'all.